There's a few of you there. What's going on? June 18th, 2:21. Thanks for joining in. There's a few of you there. See you. What's happening? We got a doctor coming into the office this morning. Turn up my volume there a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so yeah, we got a doctor coming in. We got a visual on him inside his car. He's Dr. Wild. He's coming in. Holy crap, watch out. But this is a bubblegum crisis. Gonna install a FunkFlea real deep today. Got, I think we got 3 patients lined up, but the third one is, well, holy moly, man. We're gonna need some backup. Going real deep. But anyways, thanks for joining in, checking this out. We're going to get started here in a minute. Maybe have a couple more people join in before we get started. Appreciate you being here. We're going to do a remote neural surgery today, if you guys don't mind. If anybody doesn't mind me doing a remote neural surgery today, that'd be great. Seems as though you got to get permission from the communists on the internet thingy to broadcast out your remote neural surgery, I guess. Got to have a license. Put in your request forms to the higher commie command that dictates who gets a license on this YouTube thingy. Well, we are going on D-Live too, just in case we get any interruptions. We'll be over there too. Not that I'm trying to promote for that crap over there. It's still all crap. That's why we're going to go deep. Do a FunkFlea number 3. Real deep today. Real deep, you guys. Going to need some backup. I'll be back in a few minutes. We got to prepare the FunkFlea. It's got to be incubated a little bit before we drop it in here in a little bit. We got a couple of subjects lined up. They actually gave permission, right? Go ahead and make your videos about me, Cox. Oh, okay. All right. Let's do a FunkFlea. We're going to have fun today. Thanks for joining in. We're going to get started in here just a few minutes. Oklahoma this morning. Now we're gonna go cruising over to Australia land, if it even exists. Supposed to exist, apparently. I don't know. Gonna drop a couple funk fleas over there. Help some subjects have a better day. Got a couple more people that join in. Thanks for joining in. Gonna get started here in just a minute. FunkFlea number 3, RNS style drop sesh. Remote neural surgery. The name of the game. We got our Krakens lined up. Got our 221 Kraken. We got the 2000 Kraken lined up, and that's how we enter into our FunkFlea zone. And boy, we got some fun stuff lined up. We're gonna try to help a couple people have a better day, if that's all right. I mean, do we need to really send in request forms anywhere to Head Witch Wojcicki over in Shillycon Valley to be able to do a FunkFlea? I don't know. Maybe we need to run it by Fellowmon. Does he mind if we do a FunkFlea today? What about Dr. Mengele? If anybody minds. All right, we'll get started here in a minute. Still trying to get set up here. Surgery room. Thanks again for joining in. we got a couple hot FunkFleas today. New versions. Oh, and just an FYI, sometimes the FunkFlea is only good like the jab vaccine. You need to get it twice. Apparently. See, that's not Cox spreading the mainstream narrative like some people think I do. Just because I make fun of it and you don't have a sense of humor, you see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's like, like the vaccine, you got to get 2 of them or else you become highly contagious. It might just stick for a week or 2, like it did with Tooth Fairy. We did 1 and it was pretty tough to break through those frozen burritos with some high frequency and some low-end frequency. See, that was a good FunkFlea. It seemed like it lasted for a few days. So sometimes you might have to do a double dose. Okay. Still trying to get set up here. Gotta almost use nuclear gloves with like fireplace, like tongs. Gotta bring out the FunkFlea, and we got an injector here. We got another screen that you guys can't see for HIPAA rights, where we're actually seeing what's going on the inside. We can, here in the studio, we got that where, well, we can, not supposed to really make any diagnoses or anything, but we can see sometimes what's going on and make some adjustments to some low end or some high end frequency to do some blasting or chasing out of certain maybe entities living within the body. See, we're just trying to help people have a better day and become productive. You can look at the description box. There's a disclaimer in there also. This is not to harass or intimidate or defame anyone. This is, once again, myself is a thrivalist, let's put it that way. I try to help teach people how to push through and actually become productive and successful in their endeavors. So sometimes that might take a little attitude adjustment, and that's why we came up with the RNS FunkFlea, remote neural surgery, baby. We're going in today. All right, thanks, Skid, for joining in. Got a few people there. It doesn't look like anyone really wants to type anything in the chat, which is okay, because this is a more of a medicinal process to where we don't need any interruptions of people spamming the chat with stupid crap. So, it's why you might get blocked, okay? You can either participate or laugh or, tell us about your garden, right? The chat room. More than welcome to do that. Okay, and you won't get blocked. How about that? Participation is key if you really want to participate. Okay. Oh, boy. Don't make me start breaking out screenshots. If we really get some resistance while we're inside of our subjects today, we'll might have to pop up some screenshots. If anyone wants to get if anyone wants to get really crazy, right? I probably won't even block you. I mean, if you're funny, I try not to block people who are funny, but when it's sick, gross, right? Old news from 2 years ago where you got people saying, oh my gosh, what you're doing is a year old, Cox. We knew this a year ago, says fellow Mon. Well, this just released. Yeah, that's what I did the other day. We were releasing the, what was it? The domestic terrorist plan. We released that, and it was signed, see? So it's like, I try to stay up on current events no matter what rhetoric has been pushed out there before. Hey, if you want to believe in the mole children and the dumbs and stuff like that, and then actually go down there and battle, I guess you can. It'd be nice to have some men step up, help save some children, apparently. But you got, eggheads like... Our first subject, who do we actually have up today first? Who's first in line today for our FunkFlea here? See, like I said, this is not harassment, intimidation, or defaming. We're just trying to help people become more successful in their endeavors, okay? Publishing and broadcasting, right? Doing podcasts. See, this YouTube thing is supposed to be like practice, so when you get to the professional spot, you're not a Lee name dropper pleatherman, Okay, and that's what we're doing today. We got the FunkFlea lined up. Here we go. Here we go. Already in progress. Wow, automated. See?
You learn everything from failing because you don't challenge it.
Oh, we're framing.
Do you think
Okay.
these people really like each other, Lee?
Oh, wait a minute.
Or is this just grift on grift on grift on grift on
Oh,
grift?
that's some grifting. There you go. Okay, get him, FunkFlea. Get in there.
Any confusion here?
Oh
Because
man.
it is
Yep.
grift on top of a LARP on top of a grift on top of a LARP.
Oh, here we go, man.
The connections with the different people here go through a lot of different people into Carrie Cassidy.
Oh my gosh, he's dropping
and
names.
David Icke.
Holy crap.
Ramped up like we've already mentioned. So,
Oh man. Okay, so that was the FunkFlea. Well, that was the voice recognition there that we needed for the FunkFlea to kind of find its way in. Oh yeah, the Kraken. There's our 2000 model Kraken that kind of gets the thing started. Kind of gets us started in the direction of Oklahoma. See, now that we did the voice analysis, it just kind of takes off. And once we get to the other side there and get to the box, let's put it that way. Okay, into the box, then we can enter into the patient and deliver the full-blown FunkFlea. Just kind of getting it warmed up and kind of getting it an analysis there to work with for the voice analysis. Okay. And I was gonna do this show a long time ago, so not all that prepared. But we got a good lineup coming up here, especially for the FunkFlea, man. It's gonna be fun. That's all we're trying to do is help people either get some laughs or maybe have a better day, you know. All right, that got us started. Yep, okay. Got to go into the internet highway here. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, come on, go in focus there, little camera, little cheap camera. Let's go. All right. Yep, traveling through the information highway here to get to Oklahoma. We'll be popping out on the other side through looks like through the Wi-Fi box. This guy's really been roasting himself. I wonder if he has that Wi-Fi box right next to him when he's doing these silly little broadcasts. Mr. FunkFlea Lee. Okay, he probably does, and he's roasting himself. You got to get that. You got to get that Wi-Fi box away from you, dude. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Oklahoma isn't that far out. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. I think we're coming up on it. Oh, yeah, we're receiving his signal. We got a signal.
Boy, that was terrible.
He's
I wish I was
he's
around
dreaming.
that. Maybe I could have done something. But you can do something now.
Oh, we got to get an
Because
analysis
they're
on this.
pulling kids out of the darkest recesses of hell right now, in dumbs and all kinds of
Oh, man,
places.
that's what he's dreaming about. Oh, man.
The adrenochroming of children.
Oh, man.
As your attorney, I advise you to take a hit out of the little brown bottle in my shaving kit.
Oh, man, we gotta help this guy, you guys. He's having some really gnarly
Just a
dreams.
Tiny taste.
He's been up all night, probably drinking. Oh, man. Oh, he's trying to figure out how to blast it. Like, this stuff isn't real.
That stuff makes pure mescaline seem like ginger beer, man.
Oh, man. That's what he was doing. He was drinking too much ginger beer last night. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh, yeah, see?
Actor Jim Caviezel is being ridiculed and defamed in the mainstream news for speaking out against child trafficking. While promoting his new film, Sound of Freedom, based on the true story of former U.S. government agent Tim Ballard, who quit his job to devote his life to rescuing children from global sex traffickers. Jim Caviezel described what adrenochrome is.
Essentially, you have adrenaline in your body. I'll just simplify it. And when you are scared, you produce adrenaline. If you're an athlete, you get in the fourth quarter, you have adrenaline that comes out of you. If a child knows he's going to die, his body will secrete this adrenaline.
Oh, he's twitching on this. He don't like that. We got to help this guy out with this
The Mockingbird
nightmare
media
he's having.
responded by firing a chorus of headlines into the brainwashed minds of the public, all to the tune of, adrenochrome and the consumption of children is a dangerous right-wing lie. But it isn't. Millions of people waking up from the generational sleepy lie of pop culture are seeing the ugly truth, seeing the millions of babies aborted each year, sold for fetal body parts, seeing old women rub aborted fetal tissue into their skin to appear younger, and seeing official science comparing young blood to the fountain of youth. It doesn't matter how many times the lying fake news media decries QAnon, conspiracy theorists, or right-wingers. Millions are now seeing what they have been busy hiding: the trafficking of children, slavery.
Well, it's this way in which one forces through microneedling. It's like a little roller with these, some of you, I think many of you know it, and it pushes through the skin and ruptures the collagen and then boosts it. You look like a burn victim for a day, but then it pushes the
What are you pushing into the skin? What are you pushing into the skin?
Well, you push in whatever the facialist would like to insert into your pores.
But what is it?
It is an extraction from a piece of skin that came from a young person far, far away, and they somehow figured out how to extract.
It's foreskin from a Korean baby. That's what it is. Who comes up with this? Who thinks of collecting it and having it for, we'll do something with this
and
someday.
Why didn't we come up with that?
Right.
And so we call it, I call it the penis facial, and I think when you see how good it is to your face, you too will run to your local facialist and say, give me the penis.
Caviezel warned that the film may never be seen because there are very famous people in Hollywood involved in child trafficking.
And once they see the ships that they transport the children in and all of this stuff, well, there's no other film like this. Our industry can't make this film right now because of a lot of people that are involved in it all over the world that are in this. And many of these people are very famous.
He even mentioned dumbs.
Because they're pulling kids out of the darkest recesses of hell right now, in dumbs and all kinds of places.
Deep underground military bases, which we were warned about in 1995 by former government engineer turned whistleblower Phil Schneider. People have always been telling us this ugly truth, all the way back to Aristotle. And now it's all coming out into the open. The apocalypse, the revealing of what was once hidden. Like Plato's allegory of the cave, there are millions who keep themselves ignorantly buried in the mainstream lie. But millions of us are awakening to the evil truth, and we demand justice.
And these people that do it, there'll be no mercy for them.
Holy crap. Okay, so it looks like we're getting close. We're getting close. Through the box. Oh, coming in. Oh, yeah. Coming in through the ear. Ooh, that doesn't look good in there. It's very messy. Oh, man, very messy up in here. Oh, poor Lee Pleatherman drinking all those ginger beers and foo-foo drinks. That's what it is, man. Oh, man, this isn't good. Okay, we got a lot of crossed wires here. I think we're going to have to take care of. Oh, man, this isn't good. Okay, if any crazy visions or anything pop up, because he is asleep, all right? He's been up all night partying. Instead of, worrying about kids and stuff like that, saving kids. Oh, dude, here we go. Oh, man. Oh. I think we're going to have oh, shoot. We came across something here. Oh, there's some grandiose going on. Oh, grandiose. Okay. Oh, man, all right. Okay, I think we can work with this. Oh, man, some crossed wires. Okay, all right. We're going to go to the 2021 Kraken over here. All right. Okay, here we go. do a little work before we drop in the FunkFlea, man. Okay, we got a minute. Oh, man. This isn't good. Holy crap. Alright. Okay. Might help uncross some wires right there. Yeah. We got to do a little work on him before we actually drop the FunkFlea here in a minute, okay? Oh, man, he's doing a lot of battling in his dreams instead of actually, like, you know, coming through on what he's actually meant to do in his life ambition, it seems like. Oh, jeez. Trying to figure out. Okay, gotta get a hold of this FunkFlea coming up, man. Getting close. Incubation, we've got not even a minute left on the incubator. Timer's ready to go off and we'll drop in this FunkFlea. Poor guy, dude. Yeah, he's just tormented by his own failures for some reason. We're gonna help him uncross some wires still here. Since we're up in the upstairs there. We haven't even done a full body scan yet. Almost need to do that. Let's do a full body scan real quick before we drop the FunkFlea. Oh, yeah, dude. Those kidneys are hammered, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to jump over that frequency here. Mess up his kidneys a little bit more. There we go. Alright, we got a scan. Alright, you don't look too bad. He could have probably really enlisted. He seems like a healthy guy. You don't need to be partying so much. Maybe he'll become productive after this. Alright. Alright. Here comes the FunkFlea. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, he's gonna have a new groove in his step. Alright, do a little more work here. Yeah, that 2021 crack is badass, dude. Gonna wake up being a champ, I tell you. Grandiose. The visions of grandeur. Visions of grandeur, just amazing with this guy, man. He'll get it though. He'll get it. He'll man up one day. He'll grow some hair on his chest. Maybe that's what he needs. Some 70s hair on his chest. That attracts the ladies. It's maybe what he needs instead of sitting around talking to cat ladies all day and getting them all wound up on his conspiracy theories. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna try to find a hair growth. Need to find a hair growth. All right, that might be it. Some hair growth. Let's get some hair growth going on there. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, FunkFlea #1 done. Okay, try to do his little cool down process. That wasn't a hard one. Done other ones that have been way harder. It's like there's a lot of problems going on in there. Still inside though. We're still inside of our subject. Let's go over here real quick and let's see something else that might be going on in this guy's noggin. Oh, is he hunting? Looks like there might be. He's hunting.
Oh, I didn't see her. She's behind the rock. Benny, ow, Benny.
Oh, interesting.
Holy crap.
He's hunting fish with mink. Oh, interesting. I think we can take care of this. Oh, yeah. See, you give him the meat powder and he brings you the fish. Meat powder and fish, see? Oh, yeah. Oh, it goes in his little tube. Okay. That's kind of order follower statist. That's what's going on. Little too much statist order follower. I think we can work with that just real quick, and then we'll bounce, okay? We got the FunkFlea installed. We can still work on him a little bit. Might be sucking his thumb while he's sleeping. Or he might wake up. Yeah, we need to get out of here before this guy wakes up. Give him some milk. Does he need some milk? Here. There's some milk right here. Oh my gosh, it's messy in there. Wow, okay, this is a little more of a severe case than I thought, you guys. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a 2-version show. Boy, man, it is messy in here, man. Woo, really. Crying like a baby in his sleep, sucking his thumb. Oh, man. Ooh. One last little blast. Oh, he didn't like that. We'll get him. It's in the cool down process. You just gotta kind of work through it. Poor guy, he's crying like a baby. He doesn't like this. Oh man. wake up a champ, I'm telling you. That FunkFlea will kick in. It takes a few minutes, especially if you're sleeping. You'll wake up and you start singing, you get in the shower, make your oatmeal, warm baba. Yeah, that 2000 cracking. That thing, that 2000 cracking really helps too. Oh yeah, birdies. Yeah. Grab a cup of coffee, go out on your deck, listen to the birdies. They'll help you clear your head. This is gonna be a little foggy after this, man. This is. Uh-oh. Oh man. Man, this guy. Oh man, this isn't turning out like I thought it would, you guys. I don't know. We might need backup on this. Man, this guy's going out of control. I don't know. I don't know if the FunkFlea worked, you guys. Oh man, he's rejecting the FunkFlea. Hurry, we gotta get 2021 crack. Get it in there. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, that helped. Okay. Alright, yeah, we might need to get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Get out of our subject number 1. Hit the Vortice highway there. Whoo, buddies. Wow. Man, oh man. Whoa. Let's do some observation on this for a few minutes. There's some good dub to see what's gonna go on here with our subject in our remote view here. Whoa, that's some wild stuff. That was going in deep. I think, and I did prepare for this FunkFlea possibly not to take. So that's why we're doing FunkFlea number 3, all right? 3. FunkFlea number 3 show, but we got a third FunkFlea lined up, all right? We're going to be doing that after our next subject here in just a minute. We got to do an observation process, see how everything's kind of going there in Oklahoma. And, man, this guy's probably going to wake up and feel like he was in a battle for once. Boy, oh boy, man. I'm glad that we can help him kind of work through some of that stuff, though. That it'll take. FunkFlea is more potent than you might think. Man, that's some deep, far out there stuff, man. You know what? Don't forget to have your cake and muffins with your coffee in the morning, man. That's gonna help out, all right? We got some cake and muffins coming up here for a few minutes. Help people have just that better day after they've woken up and starting to get some coffee, sit down, listen to the birdies outside on the deck. Enjoy life, not picking up the phone and going right after, trolling people. It'll happen. It'll work. We're going to do a little more observation here, especially before we get over to Australia. Oh, he's got his cake. Happy customers with their cake and their muffins. All right. here in a minute to kind of help direct us better.
Me something similar when I defended him in tweets, and it was only when I went after him that and told him I'd sue him and how I would go about doing it that he stepped off and retracted, and he retracted about me, but he then decided to leave us just a chat rapist. But it started with him being a rapist. Have no doubt about that.
Holy crap. Okay, we got the Kraken on it. 2000 model Kraken. Got the voice analysis. 2000 Kraken kind of gets us going there. A little bit better in that direction. That's what we're kind of afraid of going up against this one. The mind, not quite in there yet. We're just getting close. We're seeing some stuff from. I think this subject might also be sleeping. Holy cow! Some of these visions, man. Oh, more grandiosity. Oh, that's what it is. We're starting to see some dreaming going on. Okay. Sleepers, man, these guys are always sleeping. Well, this is a lady. A lady we got this subject on. Subjecting to our remote neural surgery that we're about to do. Drop a FunkFlea. It's FunkFlea number 2. The third one today that we're going to do is going to be, holy crap, hold on, man. We're going in deep today. Man, bubblegum crisis right here. Holy crap. Once again, all these grandiose thoughts. And, I just hope people are successful in their endeavors once again. And, you got to practice on this, sometimes you just got to practice what you're doing before you actually get to a hot mic and somebody, credible next to you, right? So you're not just spewing a bunch of names in a word salad and stuff like that. You can actually, get what you need out real quick. Not like me, I'm all over the place, right? That's why I'm just the RNS surgeon here. Just trying to do a FunkFlea today and have some fun. Thanks again for joining in. Woo, baby. Okay. Wow. All right, we're still kind of going down the information highway here. We're getting close. through the box. Oh man, gotta go in through the eyeball, the eyelid there, corner of the eye. Sometimes just gotta go in different areas here. Okay. Oh man, this bubblegum crisis, man. These two subjects today. What is going on, man? Coming in. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick scan here. We're gonna start. Quick scan because everything looks all right in here. It's just maybe this poor woman's just a little too lonely. That's why she's got to meet up with guys like Lee Pleatherman, do their stupid crap together. Man, what else are we getting? We're getting something else over here. Oh man. Oh, what's going on? Jeez, dude. Shredding. I don't know what that's all about. This is just what kind of popped up here to kind of, I don't know. Why would somebody be dreaming of this? I don't know what that's representing there. I'm not really a good dream interpretation guy, okay? I'm not very good at interpreting dreams, but something's going on there. All right, let's just try to do a little initial here. Little initial. The 2021 crack in here. FunkFlea ready? Yep, she ready. Okay. Coming on over with the FunkFlea. Coming on over with the FunkFlea. Oh man, here we go. This is gonna be good. I think this is actually a 2-song FunkFlea. Yeah, bring it in. Okay, drop it. Yep, drop it like it's hot, like right. Yep, drop it in. Oh man, she's gonna love this.
Everybody's coming.
Oh yeah.
For that kind of music. Come on. Everybody come on. Everybody's moving for that kind of music.
Oh, it's almost like she just wants to be a ball crusher. I think that's what it is. She just wants to be like a ball crusher on men and stuff like that, but she's only getting a hold of these guys with plastic balls that are just easy to just shred. That's what we're seeing. That's some crazy stuff, man. Oh wow. All right, well that FunkFlea, it's gonna do some good work here.
To that kind of music. Space music surrounds us, baby. Space music is in our heads. Space music surrounds us, baby. It's in our heads. Space music surrounds us, baby.
Oh yeah, get in there, FunkFlea.
Space music surrounds us, baby. It's in our heads. Come on. Everybody, come on. Everybody's dancing to that kind of music. Come on. Everybody, come on.
everything's looking good so far in our FunkFlea drop for today. And subject number 2, man, it's all right, you know, just a little bit of, you know, grandiosity in the dreams, their dream state, especially when they're on the YouTube thingy thinking they're badass. It's funny. This subject and Mr. Lee Pleatherman together talking their shit about the Cox. You know, that's all right. That's all right. You can do that. I just get to do a FunkFlea show later on down the road and just have fun with it. Okay. So, boy, if we gotta show some screenshots here, you know, I don't really think we need to. We could save them. This is going pretty good anyway. This FunkFlea right here, man. This subject is going to be dancing around. Okay. I think we got something else to something coming up here. What's going on with this right here? Might need to take care of. Oh man, dream state again. Oh no. Bubble gum crisis, look out. Oh man, the FunkFlea worked, but it just kind of that crossed wire thing we gotta maybe take care of. Oh man, some people just stay out of the clubs, quit drinking your ginger beers and your tequila all night long, thinking you're partying on the internet, badass. Oh man. We should have actually had a nurse do this FunkFlea. I do not need to be subjected to this type of bubble gum from this subject. Oh man, let's see if I can do anything with the Kraken over here. 2021 Kraken. Might have to switch to different modes. Let's see. Oh man, this is tough. I'm sure Yayo Mama in the chat loves this. Okay. This is just too much for me, you guys. Oh, man. Whoa, okay, that one. Okay, that should help. Help correct some of those crossed wires of grandiosity, thinking you're actually fighting crime and stuff like that, but you're just sitting in your ass on the internet talking about it. Okay. I hope that does help. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. We gotta skip around here a little bit. Oh man, there's the shredder. Hopefully we can do some shredding here of some stupid stuff. right, we're gonna get out of here. Got to get out of the. Got to get it out of this subject. Man, that's some messy stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to do a part 2 on these guys. It doesn't stick the first time for some reason. It's just it only gives you like a day or so of relief of some of these hardcore just internal workings of I want to say damnation in a sense, but it's not for me to judge. Not for me to judge. I'm just here to install the FunkFlea. It's like a Jesus flea. Just kind of gets into you and want to just start dancing and be happy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do a little observation. Okay. Gotta do just a little bit of observation here. Here, let's see if we can kind of switch over. Okay. Observation process. Wish you guys could see what I'm seeing on this back screen on the actual remote neural surgery screen, the internal workings of some of our subjects and patients, to where kind of just help them, figure out some problems in their life, and through the FunkFlea we can help them just have a better day or maybe a week. But it seems as though you do need your second dose. Might have to do another one on the Tooth Fairy, those blockages of those frozen burritos. Gotta kind of blast through. I mean, if you don't change your diet, you're just gonna screw yourself up again. That's what I'm just trying to say. Okay. Got a couple other doctors giving concurs in the chat. Thanks for being here. Things looking. Yeah, well, it's not really an MK Ultra. It's a remote neural surgery. Okay, MK Ultra is like broadband out in the ether, like in heavy mass. And sometimes, when we do the broadcasting, the binaural beat broadcasting show, it helps kind of interrupt that force field that's subjected upon us, like that MK Ultra. For those, we got a question in the chat about that. But the remote neural surgery is more directed. It's more, how do you say it? It's more personalized. Okay, it's not a MK Ultra brainwashing where they want to dumb people down. So we go in and kind of scrub that pickled pineal gland a little bit with some high and low frequencies, the FunkFlea, right? And then all of a sudden you get more doctors that show up in the chat room. I appreciate it, because we're going to do the FunkFlea number 3 here in just a second. We're going to go in real deep. But it looks like this subject, I mean, she's all right. I think she's just lonely. And Cat Lady Man with no hair on his chest, he's got a, kind of swindle, I think. I think he swindled these lonely foreigners that think it's funny dropping all these names and just being stupid, like our subject number 1, and then they meet up and it's just I don't know. I just like to help people push through and get to podcast mode and seriousness, and it's like it's like giving a little gold star or a muffin or a cookie, and it just helps people out, and that's what we're here for. FunkFlea number 3. Of number 3 coming up. Thanks for joining in. We were supposed to play this song. You know what? Let's no. We can save this next song. I wanted to play for actually our FunkFlea number 3. Okay, let's get going here on the on that setup. Oh man, this one's gonna be good. We're going in deep. We're just going right into the mainframe at Silicon Valley and other worldly campuses around the world, and we're gonna try to just give a. This isn't a mainframe AI meltdown. This is going to be more for well, we're gonna try to help everyone in the Shillycon Valley sector have a better day and help their mainframe get a new little cleanse and outlook upon life through FunkFlea number 3 here. Try to help train that AI to be better conscious, let's put it that way, since they say it's conscious and so forth. Well, this is a kind of like a love FunkFlea, right? Or it could be like a Jesus flea too. That's the way I kind of look at it. Okay, and let's go over to. We need to get going. Down the pathway here. The tunnels. Got to ride the information highway back over to Shillycon Valley today and other, like I said, worldly campuses. Okay, gonna take a little stroll down the information highway here. Head over to Shillycon Valley. Shillycon Valley, kind of what I call it. Sometimes. Hey, Beacon, thanks for joining in. We got Richard Murdoch. Yeah, we got a couple dudes hanging out. We got the doctors in the house, okay? When we install this next FunkFlea deep within the D-Wave mainframe there in Shillycon Valley, we might actually get some turbulence that'll come up after that, and we need to go to a different song here. What's going on? That song's lame. Okay. Yeah, we need to get good positive vibes into the ether atmosphere there in Shillycon Valley. Help people actually have a better day. And I'll tell you what, the first time that we actually tried something like this back in 2018, we kind of dipped into Shillycon Valley there through the remote neural system highway and dropped a FunkFlea there. You know what was interesting? The very same afternoon, there was actually a worldwide campus walkout of Silicon Valley campuses of I think Google. Very interesting. I think you can actually look that up on the news around the end of October 2018. Very interesting. Went in there that day. Not even kidding. Dropped a FunkFlea in that morning. By the afternoon lunch, there was a worldwide walkout of Google campuses. You know, that was just... See, we go by statistics and findings and outcomes, right, on doing this science, basically. And trying to install the FunkFlea into people that might need to have a better day. And it's the success outcome of, you know, actually doing this type of work since before 2018, and then just took real big dip into that mainframe 2018. It was just, it seemed like it was successful. People needed fresh air. Not even kidding. There's a big worldwide walkout protest, Google campuses, end of October 2018. Really interesting. Not even kidding. They just needed fresh air and get out for a minute and throw some signs around. And I don't know exactly what it was about. We didn't really find out. We just knew that there was a walkout. I don't know. So hopefully today, all my goal is, you know, for traffic when people are leaving work, you know, they're a little less horn honking and flipping each other off and, you know, just being like road ragers, right? Everybody will just kind of chill and leave their little seats, their little troll seats in Silicon Valley, trolling us as activists. Just give them a better day. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is get right in there. Let's just get right in there with Shillycon Valley here and just I don't think we really have a FunkFlea. Oh yes we do. Yes we do. We need to. We're just gonna dip in. I think we're getting close. We're just gonna dip into the mainframe. Okay. And it's not this isn't trying to glitch out the AI or anything. Okay. Yep. There we go. We got a layout. Okay. Cool. Okay, we're really gonna go in deep, you guys. This is a serious one. It's a 2-part FunkFlea. This is getting deep in, kind of talking to the AI, telling them, hey, you know, God kind of controls the situation here, Mr. AI, and I don't know. That's God's plan. We're just here to install this FunkFlea. Now that we're kind of looking at the schematics here for a second, we're going to go in a little bit deeper into that mainframe. Oh man, this is some serious stuff. I think there's 2 D-Waves in Shillycon Valley, but this is kind of more of a centralized hub that kind of like the circuitry that talks to both of them. So kind of bypass the whole mainframe into a more of a control center of stolen relics, I think. Lots of stolen relics to make that, and summon slavery and soul scalping to make this thing work, and that's what we're going to do, is kind of untwist it up with this FunkFlea a little bit. Okay, yeah. Looking good. Gonna keep going here. Wow, getting a good look here. Okay, I think right about in here is where we need a little LFO. That's kind of some oscillation. There we go, a little bit of oscillation there. That's the 2021 Kraken coming in. There you go. Oh yeah. Got to go in and kind of reprogram things, you know, this stolen technology. You just got to kind of go in and give it your own flavor, like we're cooking some chili, right? You got to add in your pinto beans and all your spices and the beef. Don't forget your beef, right? Okay. Oh man, that 2021 Kraken model is sweet, man. Oh, there you go. Okay. Let's try to go over to a different setting over here.
Knotted presence tracer.
a little bit right in this department over here. Customer service department over in Shillycon Valley. They're gonna, and legal, they're all kind of combined. We're gonna drop a quick little LFO in that department so they can also have a better day. Maybe be able to go through some of their complaints a little bit quicker. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Woo, baby, that was hot. That was hot. Oh, there we go. Starting to feel it, dude. Oh, here we go. Like I said, you guys might want to prepare for some blowback on this as far as some turbulence. Put your table trays up, dude. Oh man. Oh, we're getting some movement actually in that mainframe. Oh, that's the left mainframe, like the left hemisphere of the whole operation there in Shillycon Valley of the D-Wave. Oh, it's starting to actually, Well, we are prepared. We do have, we do have swim goggles, okay, for this one, just in case we get little plastic blowback here. Okay, oh man, this is, oh man, we're really starting to get some movement there. Okay, now that's the right hemisphere. Wow, they're both doing it, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're going back and forth, left and right. Just looking left and right. Oh, that right hemisphere. Oh, it's starting to get a little active. Oh, man, hold on. All right. Oh, here we go back to that. Oh, no. Oh, we got to get rid of that.
Buckyball Zero Infinity. Why don't you get the hell out of my channel and never come back? I'm serious, Lauren. I want everybody to know that, yeah, what about the P60 Purple Power Buckyball carbon stuff you want to know about?
They probably don't even know where it comes from.
You do is cause confusion and chaos with your little meow, 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 stupid dog. Go expose Beware Mouth and Aaron B. Cox, another couple of pedophiles in the community.
Oh, that wasn't nice.
All of a sudden, Aaron V. Cox.
Okay, all right. Just about done. Just gonna lay in a little bit more over there. It's all kind of connected. The Shillycon Valley and the two subjects that we just had. It's all kind of connected. So, all right. Okay. Let's do some observation. Let's get to observation here. Got the recovery room all set and ready for these guys with their little warm babas and their pillows and their safe spaces. And woo! Let's do some observation here. Make sure our subjects aren't twitching and flailing too hard. The FunkFlea wasn't a little too strong. I think we went pretty mellow, actually. Everything was real mellow and nice and easy. Had a little blowback, little kickback a little bit from both our subjects. We'll see how Shillycon Valley does there here in a minute in our observation room. It's still too fresh to tell what might have happened. But let's just kind of take some observation time here and see how it all goes. Everybody have a good day. Thanks for checking this out, joining in. Be around for a few more minutes.
Took me
somebody help Domingo get voice changer lessons from this lady? Help him expand out a little bit on his voices. Maybe he needs to be a FunkFlea next. Give him a FunkFlea. Who else? Who else needs to get a FunkFlea insertion? We'll figure it out. We got a couple more tracks here. I gotta get out of here. It seems like everything's stable. We haven't had a, no internet shutdown or anything. No major glitches, which seems like it. Everything could be working here. Very interesting. That would be good. Everything gets set in real nice. Let's just kind of keep observing the situation for another few minutes here, and I gotta get out of here. Everybody, thanks for joining in. I think we can call this a successful FunkFlea number 3. Thanks for checking it out, joining in, helping, being back up. I'm gonna see how this sits in for a little bit longer. Make sure no one's got any objections to what just happened. Very, very deep insertion in there in the Shillycon Valley. Plastic Valley. Everybody have a good day. Thanks for checking this out. Peace out. Much love, prayers, blessings. 6/18, I think, 2021. Yeah. Peace out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move today.
because this